Hello there, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we've got an intense and powerful full moon coming up here on May the 12th. This full moon is intense because it's in the sign of Scorpio, and Scorpio isn't here to play small. It's a very deep soul level energy coming in with this full moon. So what's going to happen is it's going to draw out energies that are lying beneath the surface within us. Okay, so yeah, intense energies. You're going to be feeling intense or even misunderstood at this time, or perhaps you're at the edge of something that is hard to explain. So you're not imagining this. This is actually happening. It's the energy of this full moon. So you're not alone in this. And this full moon is actually holding space for you to be seen, for you to be heard, and open to release any kind of energies that are no longer in alignment with your soul. Okay, so we're going to pull some cards and see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this full moon's energy. All right, Aquarius, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this full moon's energy. So we're going to start with a Spirit animal card. This is going to be an animal guide that is guiding you around this full moon's energy. So it comes with a message for you. So we're getting bee. Productivity. Have you been seeing bees around you? This is a confirmation, and if you haven't seen them, you're seeing one now on your screen. So productivity. The message is, it is time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take to get you there. So once again, it is time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take to get you there. Okay, so they want you to have a plan here, but they also want you to have clarity around what it is that you're trying to create or experience in your life. What is it that you're trying to draw in? It's now time to get productive, busy like a bee here, everyone. So if you're seeing bees, that's your confirmation today. And let's pull some tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share. So we are getting here Ace of Wands. We have a new experience coming in. And in this new experience, Spirit is calling you to do things a little bit differently than the way that you're doing them. And it's not that you have to do everything differently. It could be one simple thing that you shift in the way that you do it. Okay, so a brand new experience that you're opening up to. And I feel that some of you are about to make a big decision around taking action on something. And let's see what happens there. So Four of Wands, celebration around it. So a lot of good news coming in for you. Those of you that have been thinking about doing something, you're kind of on the fence. It feels right to you, but there's fear, maybe something else someone said to you maybe that is holding you back. This is a yes for you. Okay, Spirit is saying, give it a try and see what happens. Dekhi jaogi. That's my motto in life. Anytime I want to do something, I'm like, dekhi jaogi. I won't know unless I try. So I go ahead and try. Either it works or it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, then I move on to the next thing. That's the same kind of energy coming in here with the Four of Wands. I'm getting a lot of celebration here, okay? So Four of Wands, and we have the Temperance card. So balance. I feel balance is required in your life. Maybe things are a little bit off balance or unstable for you. This is where Spirit is wanting you to take a look at that area of your life in order to create that balance and stability. This is going to be really important. And you're seeing a lot of signs of angels is what Spirit is saying. You're seeing angels around you in some way. So it could be, you know, a cloud formation that looks like an angel. Maybe someone drew an angel in the sand on the beach somewhere, or maybe you're seeing angels on a wall or somewhere else. But they're definitely coming in as a big, big sign here. And this is also letting me know that things are about to shift for you, Aquarius. Your life is about to shift, okay? So this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. And share with me when you do get your own messages around these cards, everyone, in the comment section below. I love reading your messages, and lately, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'll take some comments and I will pull 3 cards for them and post them in my community section. So keep an eye out for those, everyone. So now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So yeah, that's where, you know, sometimes those signs have bits and pieces that we weren't aware of that we can pick up on. So make sure you check those out as well. And this is such a beautiful energy. It's an energy of motion, Aquarius. So you're meant to be in motion in your life right now. So it's not definitely a passive energy. And with the Ace of Wands, I'm seeing you taking action on something. I'm seeing you actually creating and moving energy in the world. This is your energy now that is going to come back to you. So I feel it's already coming back. I'm seeing some of you celebrating something, super happy about something. Something has shown up for you. What is this for you? Share with me in the comment section below. What are you celebrating right now? This is something new also coming in, like a new relationship. I'm getting someone that is getting married. Maybe someone proposed to you recently. And the other thing I'm getting here is some sort of a project or a business. I don't know if you're thinking about launching one or you already started a business, but there's like this beginning point that is coming in with something that you've been putting your energy towards recently. Something new you haven't experienced before. And because this wand is in the clouds, I do feel it's an elevated energy that is falling in. So it feels like a dream coming true. So yeah, there's prayers that are being answered here, dreams that are coming true, everyone. Prepare for this because it is definitely coming in for you now. I'm seeing some of you taking a leap of faith. It's almost like you have committed to something recently, or you're deciding or choosing to do something that is new to you. What Spirit wants you to do here, it feels like a page card. Page of Wands energy is what's coming in through the Ace of Wands here for you today. And I feel it's a beginner energy. Don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to begin again from scratch, wiping the slate clean. You're allowed to do that as many times as you need to, okay? And I feel whatever's happening here, this shift, this is the beginning of everything for you. This is where I feel a story is beginning for you that you're going to share with people, and a story that might become very popular. Okay, so I'm getting somebody that is choosing to finally show up somewhere, I feel online. Maybe you've had imposter syndrome. I feel it's time for you to get productive. I feel B energy is connected to this Ace of Wands, productivity. This is the energy of motion. This is the energy of movement. So Spirit is calling you to create a rhythm and a flow in your life. And then what a perfect time to start, around the full moon. You know, the things that you want to release in your life, the things that you know are not working for you, that don't resonate with who you are, what you're trying to experience or create. This is a perfect opportunity to actually take action on releasing them, to become an active participant in the releasing of energies that no longer serve your higher purpose. You know what these are. It is now time for you to take that step forward, clearing that out and starting fresh. Okay, I'm seeing some of you purchasing something recently. This is something new that you're either bringing into the home, or it's almost like maybe this is a course, but I feel this is the beginning of something for you, the beginning of everything. So Yeah, it's coming in from somewhere. You had a thought, you're feeling something, and now you're taking the action on it. This is how this card is linking up with you. Inspiration, creativity, solution. Then we have the feeling, the emotion that ties the action to it. So there's something that is unfolding here, something that you're about to manifest through your productivity. And we have a lot of celebration here. This is a manifestation that is coming to fruition. There's something that you are manifesting into form through the actions that you are taking. And what I'm getting here is this has to do with your stability and your security. It has to do with the foundations that you are laying for yourself here in this earthly realm, in this material world. I feel it's almost like someone is building a house. Like I feel someone is building something here, and I'm seeing you putting up the framework of the house. Maybe you're passing by a house recently, or even in your neighborhood, someone is building something. Maybe you've been hearing the sound of construction lately. It's everywhere, right? So I'm definitely getting construction energy here as well. Perhaps you or someone around you works in construction. Or does some sort of labor job. I don't know why that's coming in, this beautiful energy here, but it's definitely coming in. Celebration, promotion, leveling up here, and something that you're going to be excited and joyful about. I'm also getting a deeper connection, or, you know, this celebration around your child. I don't know why, but I'm getting a child here that's coming to a place in the world where they are now becoming themselves. Like it almost feels like an adult-like energy. I don't know how else to describe this, but it feels like they're finally coming into their own and they're about to spread their wings and fly. So maybe you're experiencing this in some way, and spreading your wings and flying could be a metaphor around something that is happening in your life. And you know, anytime I pull this card, I always visualize, and it's coming in right now, is someone catching a bouquet. Have any of you caught a bouquet? This is actually a really good sign of a lot of excitement and joy coming into your life. And what Spirit wants you to do here is, Aquarius, to follow the little bits and breadcrumbs of excitement and joy. And it's not that they're breadcrumbs, it's that we have to look for those little bits and pieces of joy in our lives, especially if we're not connected to that energy. It's up to us to actively participate in the co-creation of our desired reality. Meaning, if we're in a place of darkness, if we're in a place that we aren't enjoying and resonating with, then it's up to us to change our vibration, right? And I always find that I look for the joy, like the signs are all around us, around celebration, people laughing, having a good old time. You're seeing this theme around you. And if you are seeing this theme around you, Spirit is wanting you to connect with it, to laugh with the energy, to, you know, be within that energy. It doesn't mean that you go and join those people, but the fact that you're seeing it means it's also available for you, right? I'm seeing someone tying the knot. I'm seeing someone getting married. So maybe someone's going to pop the question to you, or you are actually getting married. There's a lot of success coming in here with this card. You know, life is full of ups and downs, everyone. Relationships are also full of ups and downs. And Spirit is calling us to, you know, really connect with ourselves, loving ourselves, and then expressing that love outward. And that love will be reciprocated to you. Okay, so it's really interesting because I'm getting some sort of a disconnect now coming in with this card. I don't know if any of you out there are feeling some sort of a disconnect to somebody in your life. This could, again, it could be a child, it could be a spouse or something else. This could be just an energy. Maybe it's something that you were once passionate about and no longer are, or something is shifting here. Spirit wants you to come back to yourself here and recenter yourself. And maybe here when you recenter, it still feels the same. And this is going to give you access to actually the awareness of on how to change or what you need to do within that experience. So this is what I'm getting here. Safety and security. Spirit is letting you know that you are safe and you are protected at this time. Any kind of changes, anything that you desire to experience in your life. For example, love, abundance. Don't be afraid to experience that. Okay, there's nothing scary about it. I don't know why, but I'm getting this feeling of someone that feels fear around enjoying themselves. And maybe this is because of someone else, or you were taught that for some reason you're not meant to do that, especially if there's somebody around you that might not be having the best experience, so you feel guilty to celebrate your own life or to share experiences, because there's maybe people in your life that might be going through a situation that you feel isn't appropriate for you to kind of pour your energy out. But I feel that you're not meant to hold this in, right? So, you know, there's ways that you can connect with someone in an energy of abundance without making them feel bad, right? So this is a place where you can explore a little bit of how you can work on this energy. And again, the full moon is actually drawing out energies that we're meant to work on. So perhaps this is an energy that's coming in for you. It's almost something that is deep-seated, something that, you know, it's interesting because now that we have the Temperance card, now that this energy is coming in for you, I'm sorry, there's an emergency alert here on my phone, and we were expecting it to happen, and it kind of interrupted my timer. So the Temperance card is bringing in an energy of balance between light and dark. So as you're experiencing things that are surfacing from beneath the surface, right? These could be shadows. This could be parts of yourself, fragments that you haven't experienced before, or fragments that are feeling more intense than usual, parts of you. There's an energy, it feels almost like a vibration. That's the best way that they're showing me, like fragments of you, but it's because of a vibration and they're kind of falling away or pulling away from you. And there is an intensity with this, or some sort of challenge or difficulty with letting these fragments just fall away and fall to the ground, because I feel when the vibration kind of settles, they come back and join you again. So I don't know what this means. This could be, you know, resonating for some of you somewhere out there. This is what I'm seeing here. So that's really interesting. It's almost confusing me because I'm kind of like, where is this energy coming from? But again, this is the full moon. It's drawing things out that we're not expecting. So you have these things that are surfacing. And the other thing Spirit is sharing here is werewolf energy. I don't know if any of you have been seeing any kind of TV series, Twilight perhaps, or Vampire Diaries. I think they have werewolves in there, or maybe I'm wrong. But I'm definitely getting the energy of the spirit animal wolf for you. So you might be seeing wolves, werewolves around you. This is coming in as a theme. There's like this working, and it's working with the untamed, wild version of yourself. I feel maybe this is surfacing in your life right now. Maybe you're feeling a little bit more rebellious than normal, a little bit more moody, a little bit more triggered, feeling intense or misunderstood, like all these different kinds of energies that come in. Ground and root yourself right now. This is normal around this time. But you also, because you are aware of this now, because we're talking about it, and you're aware of your own emotions, this is all about emotional management. This is what Spirit is saying here. So this is where you become the manager of your emotions, and it's not that you're meant to detach from them. You're meant to experience your emotions, but they're not meant to override your experience and the experience you're desiring to have. Right? So you get to choose, you get to control actually your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. So maybe there's something going on in your mind right now. There's something that you're thinking about, stressing about, worrying about, that is creating this emotion, and maybe you're reacting to it. Right? So I'm getting impulsive, reactive energy. So be very aware and mindful of this. We're going to see this energy around us as well. So remember, it's not that the person is a certain way. We're going to find that maybe people are acting weird around us, and we're having to protect our energetic space from that. And it's okay to do that, to protect your energetic space. But just know that everybody's going through their own journey. We don't know what it is that's going on in someone's life and why they're behaving or acting or saying what it is that they're saying, or what kind of energy they're emitting. Like sometimes we just don't know, right? So we don't interact or engage with that energy. So this is all about keeping your energy balanced and becoming aware of the energies that are out of balance, that are trying to either invade or distract you from your energetic space, or they're trying to invade or interfere with your energetic space. Okay, this is the Temperance card. So angels that are surrounding you. Again, you might be seeing someone drawing an angel in the sand or in the snow. Angels in books, right? You might have a bookmarker that has an angel on it, or you have a picture on your wall with an angel. There's definitely a realignment or some sort of natural unfolding of balance in your life, some sort of natural order that has to happen. It's like taking place. I feel this is connected to the energy of Mother Earth. So Spirit is calling you to ground yourself and connect with nature, to Mother Earth. She will not rush you. So this is an energy that is coming in with another planetary alignment, which is Mercury moving into the sign of Taurus. So we got a lot of energies at play here, planetary alignments that are supporting you in the balance of your ecosystem in your reality. That's the best way I could describe it. Those of you that have fish tanks, you probably understand the ecosystem of a fish tank. I used to have one. And you know what? Fish are coming in as a sign for you. Maybe you saw fish somewhere, right? The energy of water, the element of water. But yeah, fish tanks you have, otherwise the whole system falls apart. The fish start to die. The fish die really quickly if everything isn't in alignment in the ecosystem. So I feel there is a balancing out of something that is happening naturally and organically. So if you are experiencing change, if you're going through some uncomfortable experience with adjusting to something, allow yourself that adjustment time to get used to something in order for it to balance out. When you are resisting or trying to control something or trying to rush it or trying to slow it or trying to fight it, it just feels worse. This is what I find, right? So, and it's not that you're trying to navigate through it by creating this energy, but there's a lot of pressure here that I'm getting that needs to be released. And what a perfect moon for that, for releasing these energies that, you know, are unexpected, that you're not, planning on feeling even, right? So don't be too hard on yourself here, Aquarius. Allow yourself to surrender to this energy. And this is number 14 in the Major Arcana deck here, everyone. And we have 1 and 4 here. So I want you to take note of this. Some of you might be seeing the numbers 1, 4 or 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 1, 4, 4 around you. They're shooting a bunch of numbers here at me. So beginnings, this is a new beginning for you. This is where you really get to work with your powers, your abilities, on how you work with your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions, and setting intention behind everything. Right? Aligning yourself to what it is that you are creating. Balance is going to be key here for you, Aquarius. Okay, and silence. Silencing something. There's something that's noisy around you. This could be construction even, right? So yeah, silencing something. So this is the Moon Temple Oracle. This is the card deck that Spirit called me to use as your bonus deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So let's see what more Spirit wants to share with you around this full moon energy. So we are getting Intellect, 3rd quarter moon. This is the energy coming in for you right now. And the number 42 on this card. So some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today. And intellect, this has to do with your mind. Clear your mind of anything that is getting in the way of you and your desired experience. Write it down. Find a way to release the energy out of your mind and replace it with positivity, with love and abundance. This is what Spirit is saying here. You're very smart. Okay, you are connected to an energy, a force, a higher power. Spirit really wants you to embrace this energy within you, everyone. So 42, here we are. So intellect, I trust my inner knowing. Trust your inner knowing here, Aquarius. So lightning bolts of inspiration and intuitive thoughts are awakening your imagination and thirst for more knowledge. Ask and you shall receive the insights you are seeking. Open your mind and awaken your claircognizant abilities. Claircognizance or clear knowing is a psychic gift connected to the crown chakra. It is linked with open-mindedness, higher truth, and divine guidance. Suddenly, you will just know something without prior learning it. I don't know if any of you are already feeling this. This is ancient wisdom that you're connecting to here. So you may be tapping into the source of divine knowledge on your own intuitive knowing. Either way, your intuition comes to you through your thoughts. As this portal opens, you attain higher levels of consciousness, awareness, and a sense of oneness and unity. Anticipate your next steps intuitively and strategically. When you merge your analytical brain power with your gift of claircognizance, you create opportunities that lead to endless blessings. Emotional intelligence blended with practical logic is a great combination. As a truth seeker and spiritual academic, you enjoy the pursuit of self-discovery. You are on a lifelong search for knowledge, wisdom, growth, and purpose. It all begins with curious wonder and deciding what you want to explore further. Your desire for exploration and intuitive understanding keeps everything far more interesting. It isn't just about observing and gaining knowledge, it's about sightseeing a world. A spirited search opens your eyes to the remarkable curiosities of creation. Not everything can be learned from books, but life experiences, which expands your mind to endless possibilities. The real world is an infinite source of learning. While formal education and training has its place, it is not the be-all and end-all. You are being called to trust in your intuition, your higher awareness, and innate abilities to learn from the world around you. So look at that, Aquarius. This is where Spirit is asking you to use your intellect. You know, when the full moon does occur on the 12th, write everything down that's on your mind, and maybe practice a manifestation ritual that night. I'm going to try to bring a reading, a collective message around the full moon as well. So keep an eye out for that. And let's go ahead and pull an angel number to close off your reading now. So some of you are already seeing this angel number. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And anytime you do see this number, remember this message. So 2112, it's up to you. So if you're seeing this number, this is your message. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction for you. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. So look at that. And the keywords here are someone is watching over you. You can feel and you can sense this, that someone's watching over you, and you know who this is too. So good fortune, unforeseen forces again that are supporting you at this time, and direction. Your life is taking a new direction. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for spending some time with me. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.